So today, 19th of February, let's see how the market is behaving and what we can expect. Guys, one thing that I clearly see is that if you remember, I told you that the previous month we had a clean green candle, then after this candle most probably should be the continuation of the previous candle. Currently, as we can see, the weekly, last week, this week, it seems like it's stopping here. There is a huge fight between sellers and buyers, but definitely it's getting more and more consolidated on these levels. From the daily chart perspective, as you can see, there are tons of tails. You don't really understand whether it's gonna go up or down, and seems like this range is keeping it quite hard. Then what we have is yesterday's candle, which, as you can see here, we got a super big tail. Then after it closed with a small red color, then after it bounced all the way up, and today we are having this green candle. On the 4-hour chart, what I can see and what I can understand is the following. If for some reason we needed to take out most of the stop losses, do a stop hunting, one of the stop losses were here, the other one definitely was here. Okay, and as you can see, for example, this one caught this stop losses which were here, but all the stop losses that were here weren't catched. So an interesting thing is that we got a huge red candle down, then afterwards we got another huge candle up and even closed higher than the previous candle, meaning that here all this energy that sellers tried to push it down, it's gone. And here on the 1-hour chart, we can see that it's consolidating and it's trying to break all the way up. For me, this is a clean indication that it's gonna go up. It's a clean indication that it's good to take a trade, which I'm gonna take a trade here, and my stop will be placed just here, because here is where the fight, the consolidation is happening, and because of this reversal pattern, I would say that this level, it's a perfect level for me at least to enter. And what I would be expecting for this trade would be the following, which is this one, I guess. Yeah, no, sorry, this other one, which basically our trade will be like this, and our first target more or less will be here where the supply level is. But considering the fact that if we just put a trend line here, you can see that it kept keeping the trend line, but here it's already broken, and if this goes all the way up, I don't think that it's gonna stop here, because anyways the supply level isn't that strong. There is not much strength here, but definitely this one, I mean here, there is a huge strength that can push the price down, at least as a retracement perspective. And if we go all the way up, you can see that the trading ratio we are getting is 1-to-6, which is crazy. And this pretty much relates to any other coin that we can be talking about. The VET, Sushi as well, got a huge reversal here, because somewhere here in the lower time frames got a demand level, but of course that was because of the help of Bitcoin. Then after we have XLM, again a good one to trade. The XLM also, it's important because once the XRP starts growing up, this will continue growing up with him, and this can just go like crazy. Okay, then we have the Solana, which is kind of trying to keep the level. I wouldn't bet too much here, but there's a good point here, which basically, as you can see, we have here a huge demand level which went all the way up here. So considering that the price finally reached this level, and we see more or less that grow and got steady at these levels, the 70% of this raise will be somewhere around here, or around here, about this one, or this place is a huge place where lots of selling pressure could be found, as well as here, this other one. Anyways, if we place just a trade here, we can see that, well, it's already gone, the opportunity, but you can even trade from here. But in case of doing this way, the risk reward ratio is about 2.6, and if we grow it a bit higher, it's 3.5. Well, I don't think it's worth pursuing this trade. Or if for the long term, if you're waiting to go all the way up here, yeah, definitely it's worth. But if we consider that the entry point is here currently, it will be 1 to 4.5, which is another good one. The only thing that I would be considering on the Solana is that we need to be cautious. Here the trend line, of course, it just broke, and again here got a support level, but on this one we still have some fight to do in order to break this one. As soon as this other one is broken, definitely the potential of going up is there. For the Atom, nothing to see. Link, again, let's see, it's quite strange, the chart for now. And the SUI, which is a pretty new one, I would say that it's not too conservative to trade here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I see, that the market is trying to grow up, and finally seems like after the Bitcoin got all the stop losses out, okay, then definitely the potential of growing is increasing. And as you can see here, all the charts are pretty much telling the same. Hope that was valuable for you, and if you like my comment, just follow me, and I promise to make videos like this more frequently. Thank you.